Alright, you guys, this is the Cursed Prophet back with another video. And this is gonna be really short. I just wanted to come in and say my piece on Apple Watch. I don't know what the timeline is with all of the stuff that's happening with her. I'm not gonna say I'm not a fan of her, but I'm not gonna say that I am a fan. I remember her from Love and Hip Hop, of course, where a lot of us were introduced to her. Um, she's funny. I think she's very beautiful. But I think the structure of her face, it gives her a little bit of an older look, and I just didn't understand why she was so stripping. I don't know if I should have said that at the beginning of this video. It was kind of uncalled for. But it's one of those days. Nonetheless, she's still beautiful. But I did watch somebody recap some Love and Hip Hop stuff, and he drug Apple Watts for filth. Just kind of her looks. But anywho, I'm so stuck on that video. But I feel really bad for her. I do know that Apple Watts, from what we are seeing, is her own worst enemy. And I'm not going to pull the cards out. I'm just going to kind of read her energy. And I think all of us are really picking this up. She just keeps kind of sabotaging her own shit. I know that she's very real. Um, and, very blunt. And she definitely is made for Hollywood, but at the same time was not made for Hollywood because she's a truth teller. I don't think she knows any other way to be. I do think it's funny, her and Yo-Yo's dynamic, especially with Yo-Yo being a Leo, I believe. I just think it's very weird. Now, I do think that Yo-Yo really did try to help her with her career, and not just with the music. I believe in every avenue that she could help her. Let's get you some money, let's get you on TV, let's get you somewhere where you're stable as far as money. But someone's just telling me that there's something funny about Yo-Yo, and I think Yo-Yo is using her for some reason, and most of you probably would say I think it's the other way around. I just have a hunch, and I feel like maybe Yo-Yo is taking advantage of this girl. I believe that she's really sucking up her soul or something, and Apple Watch is like too blind to see it. Apple Watch gives me like the type of shit where she believes in psyches and stuff, but she's like, nah, I don't fuck with it. I'm not gonna fuck with that. I don't know. It's just something. It's something off about Apple, and then for Apple to be on here high as fuck. At first I didn't want to believe it, but when I saw that jaw moving and me coming from a place where there's a lot of drug addicts and having a lot of addicts in my family, well, not a lot, but I've experienced it before. Right off the back, I knew she was on some kind of stimulant drug, so either crack, dope, like methamphetamine, something that was probably an upper when the muscles started doing what they were doing. It was just a shame to see her, and now to hear that she had some kind of deal with Zeus, I think, after she was not hired back to Love and Hip Hop recently, and she already ruined that. She just can't catch a break. I think Yo-Yo was trying to tell her what is up in so many words. She's kind of code talking her, speaking in code when she's kind of like in the public view, when she's telling her certain stuff in front of us. And you have to read between the lines at home when you're the general public. But I think that Yo-Yo has had this conversation with her and let her know, the game. We all know it's the industry. We know that it's a big ass cult in Hollywood, and it's just certain things you can't do and you can do. Now, I said all that to say this. The stuff that Apple Watch is doing, there are stars who get away with stuff like that, but everybody's energy is different because I don't remember who made the joke. It was like I think it was Cat Williams, but he made a joke, I think, about like Queen Latifah and how she got away with having like a weight loss commercial, and then like in the weight loss commercial she was eating Pizza Hut or some shit. I don't remember what he said, but it was funny as fuck. And that just shows you the different levels of stars. And it's not just because Queen Latifah's been in the industry for a long time. There are stars who've been in the industry just as long as Queen Latifah, and they still can't do certain things. The certain stars get away with certain stuff. Sometimes it's favoritism, sometimes it's who you know, sometimes it's your energy. People, it's all in your delivery, and some people just rub people the wrong way, especially people like Apple Watts. I'm sure rubs a lot of the higher ups in Hollywood the wrong way when she starts to get in her kind of mode where she's kind of upset and she starts spilling shit, or even when she's just here to just tell you what the fuck it is. Um, and I know I kind of contradicted myself just a minute ago when I said that I do believe that Yo-Yo has had certain industry talks with her. I just want to drop that out there. Maybe somebody will come back with me about the kind of hunch where I said I think Yo-Yo was kind of doing something to Apple. And I don't mean like any witchcraft or anything like that. I just feel like I wouldn't be shocked if we found out that Yo-Yo kinda was like the handler, and she was just kind of letting the girl spiral out of control. Could have gave her maybe a bigger opportunity. And we found out Yo-Yo was just using her because Yo-Yo is a rapper. Apple is a, I don't know if she's a decent rapper. I don't remember hearing what she did. It's been so long ago. But I'm sure she's probably talented. But like I said, very beautiful woman, and I just wouldn't be shocked if there was something more going on with this Yo-Yo situation, especially because she keeps bringing this girl on live, or she brought this girl on live, and this girl was high as fuck. I feel like Yo-Yo should have acted like the phone call dropped and like called her again and been like, girl, get the fuck off live. Like on some real shit, you look a mess. And maybe she did. You know, I like Yo-Yo. She's got a nice spirit. My mother's a Leo. They're usually pretty truthful, but I know they can be sneaky. I know that. I know they are sneaky, and I know something funny is going on. It might not be with Yo-Yo, but I just want to come and get my piece, like I said, on Apple Watch. I think this girl is battling a lot of stuff. It's evident that she's battling drug addiction, which is very sad. And it's I don't blame her. It seems like this girl's been through a whole lot. You get to see the pain all through her. And I think she just wants to win. But I'm gonna be honest, when I fill up her energy and I look at the sky and I look at her star and I look at the alignment, and I don't even know what her astrology is, anything about her chart. I don't know when she was born. But when I just feel her energy being, you know, a natural born psychic, a very, very strong psychic, and not to brag, that's just what it is. You know, that was one of my gifts that was given to me. I just don't think that Apple's ever going to make it. Now, I want her to prove me wrong. She may just get that deal of Zeus, but I think her time had come and gone a minute ago. And it's not just because of her age. And I don't think she has it. I don't think Apple Watch is going to make it. So that is my prediction for Apple Watch. I don't want to wish any bad on her name. I don't want to put any blocks with my words, because you know words manifest. But I'm going to say I don't think she's going to make it, but I hope she does. I hope with all my heart that she does. She's a sister. She's a mother. She's one of ours. And I hope that she does, and I hope she gets her shit together, and I hope she shits on everybody who didn't believe in her and everybody who took opportunities away from her for just for telling the truth. Or maybe sometimes speaking out of line and, kind of just being a little too hard on her. I hope she does make it. But I may do a little, two-part series on her and really break down her birth chart and look at the numbers and see what the fuck is going on with her. Because she may have some fucked up numbers, and that's what it's looking like. But, I wish her all the best, you guys. Keep Apple Watch in your prayer. If somebody has direct connection to her, can get in contact with her, let her know the fans are rocking with her. But to stop getting on camera when she's high as fuck like that. Like, I don't want her to look like that. There ain't nothing wrong being high and nothing wrong with getting high. Do you, by all means, boo-boo. But I don't want to see another black queen online like that, especially when she was emotional like that. I feel like it would just left her open for people to make digs and just talk shit. Like, had she looked different and wasn't upset too, with the mouth and the jaw twitching, just high as fuck, it would have been different. But everything was just, delivery, the time, the energy, just everything. But, that's just my observation of Apple. I think that she's a star. I think that she can go on to do something little, but I don't think she'll ever be the star that she wants to be. I think her time for this lifetime is come and gone. I'm sorry. I'm just sorry. I think it's time for her to hang it up. I think she's got plenty of connections in Hollywood where she can go find something a little small. Even if it's not on TV, maybe go work behind the scenes. I definitely think she wants to be a star, but some people have to play the back. And she might be one, and it's money in the background. A lot of money. And a lot of less death. And that's what I want to say, too. I don't think Apple's willing to... I think she's willing to sign the deal. That we all talk about in Blood. I just don't think that they know how to set Apple up with a handler and who's going to handle this girl. She's just too aggressive, just too strong. Anywho, this is the Curse Bob back with another video, and I will be back soon. Everybody keep Apple watching your prayers. We love you, Mama. We love you.